Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, good morning, might be still morning. Hey, Lee, how are you, babe? I know the sun's been so nice here as well, Lee. What is he pounding? I don't know. What are you pounding?
I'm just putting a couple of holes.
He's just putting a couple of holes. Hey, TT. Hey, Hoot. Hey, PJ. Got Kitty in the house. You better watch your mouth.
Watch your man.
I'm good, Han. Hope you and Carl are okay. Yeah, we're good, Lee. Hey, Patty. How are you? You missed yesterday's live, Lee. I was getting drunk. Me getting drunk. It was funny.
Didn't actually get drunk.
I didn't get drunk. I still fell asleep afterwards.
You did. Really?
I did. I went to bed and fell asleep rather rapidly. Well, actually, we ate and then went to sleep.
I think so. We're not drinking.
I got notified. Whoop, whoop.
What am I eating?
Yeah, that would be me too. It was funny, Lee. Honest to God, it was really funny. I was like, oh my goodness. It was funny. It was something to do. It was something different. Oh, look at that big wasp. Go away. Don't fuck with me. Get out of my house.
You said go away.
Not in my house.
There might be some there.
Look out, the drag creators for drinking. That's okay. Let them. They're going to drag me whatever. They drag me for everything and anything. So they may as well. I might as well give them something decent to drag me about. At least it'd be something real, not false.
Oh, that's true. You were drinking all along.
Hey, Freddie. Ready, Freddie in the house. Yeah, at least they're going to be dragging me for something I actually did, not something
You were actually.
I was actually drinking. I wasn't being dumb though. It was just like a drink and laughing and.
It's different. Unfortunately, people will always.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone.
What's everyone up to? What you all up to? We're doing some gardening, Dev Kitty. So just sort of getting the garden to some remnants of a garden. Because at the moment it's just a mess. Absolute mess. It's not the best, that's for sure. I just stuffed myself with fish and chips and now I'm stuffed. First time they've been open this season. Katie, hey, how are you? I really do like your new hair. Oh, thank you, babe. How's your feet, Katie? Hey, Bubba, how are you? Hey, Kayla. Needs washing now, but I can't be asked to wash it. I didn't even see most of your live yesterday, but what I caught seemed to have a good laugh, sore head. I didn't have a sore head, actually. I did fall asleep, or we ended up having food when I got off. I laid in bed and that was it. I was gone. I was out for a couple of hours. I was like, oh. But it was still fun. Still a laugh. I finally caught alive. Hi, Rebecca. Good, just cleaning here. Finally home from rehabilitation centre. Yay! I'm proper happy about that. Finally. Are you coping okay though? Are you like with walking and stuff? It's good. Let me go and I need to get a drink. What do I want? What do I want to drink? Coke. I got a speeder on me. Yep. And speed it.
Speed it come to play.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on the wall. There we go, mate. Good job. How you feeling, Kayla? You okay? You can see that spider. I know. It's a tiny little spider. It was a mini spider, I think. Hey, Kat. Hey, Valerie. How are you? A few bumps in the road, but alright. I have an ultrasound appointment today at 1. What time is it now, Kayla? You have to put a picture in Discord. Freddie says, that's great news, Katie. So pleased for you. Yeah, me too. You've been like stuck there for ages trying to get better. Bless you. 9:44. It'll be ready since 8. Oh, bless you. I think you'll feel better once you've had an ultrasound and you can see everything's okay and you know what I mean? I think you'll feel better then. Wooden Eagle in the house. Hey, Eagle, how are you? Leanne says, hope all goes well, hun. Leanne, we added Kayla and Britta's to our groups. They're both newly pregnant, so I added them both to our groups. Due date 1, Rainbow, and the mommy one. Hope it goes well, that's exciting. Oh, have I missed a video? Did you do a video, Wooden? Did I miss it? Yeah, they're in our groups now, Lily. I'm a little bummed I can't bring Sophia with me because of the virus. Hopefully this one. You might be allowed to film it for her. Ask them, just say. Doing well, thanks. Have everything. Thanks, I have to work, so I'm just listening. But hi everybody, no videos yet. I'm dying. I love Wooden Eagles videos. They're my favourite. I love her videos too. Me too. They make like Carl loves them as well, don't you, babe? You love Wooden Eagles videos. Yeah, every time he goes, preach, sister. It's funny. It's funny. Wooden Eagle, did you see the cute KJ wearing a headband like you? Yeah, I saw that actually. Who wore it better? Wooden Eagle. Do a who wore it better. Wooden Eagle wins hands down every time. We love our Wooden Eagle. Glad you're working, I think, as long as you're safe, Wooden Eagle. Hoots there, the headbands reminded me of Chelsea team. That's true, actually. If you can't with you, you can go to the appointment. Maybe they can do something with her afterwards, like a little mini gender reveal. But you might be allowed to film it, because here they're allowing you to like film it, because they obviously you can't take people with you and stuff. So you might be able to. Is KJ still mad that Team Mum ever mentioned her? I don't really watch her. Unless it's something I'm completely interested in. I'm going to try and find a film, doing my best to make sure she's included in the pregnancy. She's glued to my hip. I wanted to know she's still my baby. Aww. Oh yeah, I saw the headband. I wore gloves and masks at work. So I'm pretty safe. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're safe, Woodard. My thumb is killing me. T-Mum is so sad. Miss Kenzie scene with her mum was heartbreaking. I don't think I could watch it. Like, coming up to the 2-year now of my mum and stuff, I think it'd be too much. I know what you mean. I was worried my oldest would feel left out when I had my second. They just quick, though. Hey, for fuck's sake, how are you? Oh, dear me. My feet are bogging from being out here. Dirty feet. Dirty girl. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Hope everyone's well. I'm going inside. I can't see out here. You have to come in with me.
Are you running away, baby?
I'm going to go and sit on the bed. I'm good. Just tired. Tired. Oops, shite. Jesus. Well needed life. The invitations was so funny. I thought it was hilarious. Jo Britta's wanted me to tell you that she's at a friend's house, but she will come and chat when she gets home. Okay, T, no worries. Tell her to just take it easy and just make sure she's okay. That's all that matters, is that she's okay. Hey T, how are you? I can't like see out there, my eyes are too screwed. Tea in the house. Valerie, I caught up last night. I wish I could have been there live. It was hilarious. I missed the live as well. Pretty good. Hope everyone's doing good. We're okay. We're just chilling, having a little chat. Chatty chat. I'm going to sort the teas mills out in a little while. I'm going to put some, I want to take a lot off that's on there. And change what's on there and put some different stuff on there so you could all have a little look-see later. Coronavirus special. That's a weird one. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like. You have to just deal with these noises a minute because I'm trying to... Babe, I just had a message, an email, from a James Williams saying, can we talk privately, please? No. And he's got me on Facebook, he's on Messenger. Why does he need to talk privately? No, there's nothing that you need to talk to me about. You're my ex of about, what, 35 years ago? I don't think so. That's the most bizarre thing. My ex had just emailed me from, and I was with him from the age of like 15 to about 21. About 21. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's just the most weirdest thing ever. That doesn't make any sense to me. So weird. Oh, I tell Carl everything as well, Kayla. It's just not, it's not worth it. I'm not playing. I don't play, like, shit like that. That don't work for me. That does not work for me at all. Hey, Miss Leah. Don't even give me the satisfaction of responding. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Such a weirdo. I don't understand though, because he's on Facebook and he's on Messenger, so why not just message me then? If my ex messaged me, I'd be at my computer and burn it. It was from many years ago. Weird. Hey, Miss Leah. No, I just had an email off somebody which was really weird. Really weird. It was seriously weird. Invalid line. Jojo, can you please call you after this? Yes, babe, no problem.
Do you want a drink?
I go on, thank you. I got a Coke. I got a Coke. Yeah, I did just look up, babe. I said, yeah, you can ring me after this. He says, sorry, Lindsay, it always gets hard before it gets better. It's true. Joe, hangover. No, I was okay, actually. I had a sleep and I was good. I'm just super tired today and achy. I'm just a bit like, ugh. But it's not so bad. I just ate and I just had fish and chips, which was absolutely freaking, it was banging. It was really, it was like so banging. He is cute, isn't he? Her dog's so cute. No, cute. It's been bad for 22 years. When's it gonna get better? Joe's dog scares me. Lily's no better, babe. Like what, 8 years later, he's still no better. He still doesn't shut the fuck up. Yeah, PGI need the gun, and apparently so does Wrangler. Subscribe. I'll ring you after I've done this. One will ring you. What happened down there with Lockdown Joe when he watched Nicola Can't Stand the UK briefing? We're still on lockdown here. They said another 2 weeks, I think they said. Things are starting to open slowly though, like the Chippies open now just today. They're starting to open things slowly, but I think we're going to have to stay on lockdown here because it hasn't even peaked in Pembrokeshire because we're in the back of beyond. So we haven't got like the numbers that other places have got. So I think we're going to be on lockdown a little longer in Pembrokeshire than maybe in the cities. It's been bad for 25 for me. You have time to figure it out. Finally got back in chat. My phone wouldn't let me talk. Yeah, it does get easier, Lynn's trust. This just takes, oh my god, can take a time sometimes. Valerie said I thought I wasn't a dog person, but my kids got me a teacup chihuahua baby. Love her. Oh. my cousin, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. Have you ever heard of being brittle boned? Have you heard of a thing that's called? My cousin's brittle boned. So for her to work would be practically impossible. To be fair, she can break a leg just sort of stepping wrong. She is, you know, it's quite bad. So she decided to make money to do breeding. So she bred the little friggin' handbag dogs, the little rats. I'll ring you after this, Linz. So weird. I can't remember my bloody password. Did anyone watch The Mask? What? The Mask Singer last night? No. I had a corgi. I want a Rottie, I do. I want a Rottie so bad. They're so freaking cute. I want one so bad. But we've only got a tiny house. I'm just not convinced it would be like an ideal situation. I know who the Night Angel is. I've heard of this because one from I'm Stumped on Frog. One of the Cheetah Girls did it, didn't they? I think it's Candy Burgess. I think the frog is Bow Wow. I never have a look, guys. Hey, Britt. Just the voice of Jenny already guessed her. I love her on Housewives. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm gonna talk. So I'm not gonna talk about it. See you all later. Bye, Wooden. Love you. No spoilers. How you feeling, Brett? about the same. I had to go to my friends to pick up my toy for the kiddos. Still spotting. Can I say I tried of those shows going 2 or 3 hours long? Does anybody hear what Sweet Heathen said on Steve's stream? I'm beyond disappointed in her. I'd like to say that I'm like really disappointed and stuff like that, but what can I really expect? She literally stated, I would rather be in a room with David Earl Warden than Nate Brody. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my God. As a woman who has suffered through abuse and sexual assault, as she claims she has, to say something like that is the most despicable thing I could ever think of another woman saying. Like a woman saying that, well, I'd rather be in a room with him than Nate Brody. What, because he bitches about your boy toy? You don't even like Steve, come on. I was blown away. Same. I was disgusted, if I'm honest. Nate hurts him with evidence. Of course. It's incredible, though, that, like, she can say that she would rather be in a room with a known child thing, a known R word, and she'd rather be in a room with him than somebody who just like criticizes her boy toy. Okay, love. Okay, sis. You gonna be you. Because that's just beyond disgusting, and I can't even comprehend any woman ever, no mind what, saying something like that. Also, how has Nate hurt them? As T says, all it is because Nate comes with evidence. Nate puts it into perspective. I'd hang with Nate all day. Yeah, same, I love Nate. So all he does is just literally, just because Nate gives them, like, smacks them in the face with the evidence and proves that they're wrong, that she would literally rather spend time with... Okay, babe, no problem. She'd rather spend time in a room alone with a convicted R than be in a room with Nate Brody. Are you stupid? Are you racist? What? Because it can't possibly be just because he's corrected Steve on a few things. Is it because he's black? Is that why? Is that why you don't want to? Can't think of any other reason. But I'm honest to God, I'm still shocked, and it's been hours since I've saw it, and I'm still like, what the fuck was she thinking at that particular time to make her think? Do you know what I'm saying? That's just, I can't. Nothing in my world would ever make me say, I would rather spend time alone in a room with a convicted sicko than with Nate Brody. I feel Nate Brody. Well, because it does. What? It can't possibly because he shoves things in his face. So is she racist? Does she want to be around a black bloke? What is it? You can just tell that Nate Brody is like the softest shit. Like, do you know what I mean? He wouldn't hurt a fly. But if he catches a spider, he puts it outside rather than killing it. It's craziness. Hey, hey. Hey, Ange, how are you? It's just crazy to me. All I'm going to say is, where is the proof? Nate Brody harmed them. Well, there isn't no proof. All the proof is that Nate Brody knows they talk shit and he proves it. But I know I keep going, I'm probably sound sexist, but for a woman, like a woman to say those things, I find not only incredibly disgusting, sickening, but like, you're going to be someone's mother one day. You're someone's aunt. You're someone's daughter. Boom. I can't even. Over dramatic, just like the picture issues. Exactly. It's just, it just blows my mind that she could say something, and whether it was off the cuff and she didn't realize how bad that she sounded by saying that, I don't know. Obviously, that's something that she will have to come and say. But the fact that she said that she would rather be in a room with a white male R-word than with a black commentator. Where's the comparison here? Like, because Nate's up there and he's beneath my shoe. Mind blown. It is. It's so mind blowing. I hope that she comes back and she says, oh, I didn't mean it in that way, but she said it in that way. And that to me is the most despicable, gross person I think I can ever deal. Like, honest to God. It's just so gross. I don't get it. There's not one part of me that would rather be in a room with David Earl Warden, knowing his criminal history. Like, this guy isn't just like, oh, he potentially could have done something. He has been convicted of There is no messing with that. He's been convicted. He went to prison for it. Do you know what I'm saying? He now being indicted, and I don't know how far it's gone, but being indicted for doing things to his own children. And you would rather be in a room with that than Nate Brody? Are you fucking kidding me? I've no words. Criticizing someone is not harming them. Hopefully she feels differently now looking back on it. I hope she does, because that is disgusting. There is no other word that I can even try and explain it as. That is just so disgusting to say. Whoever said that was nuts. Sweet Heathen, whatever her friggin' name is. Steve's girlfriend. It's just incredible to me. That must have hurt Nate. Even Nate said, I don't understand that. It could be 10 years ago. But this has passed few more charges against his own kids. Exactly. He's been indicted for it. Like, so they've gone to a grand jury, and the jury have said, yes, there's enough evidence to take this disgusting excuse of a human as a father to court. I don't know what else has gone on. I just know that much. So I could be like speaking a bit out of turn here. I don't know. I don't really get American justice because it's not the same here. But I do understand the sort of grand jury bit and like the indicted bit. But you would rather, as a woman, be in a room with that piece of trash than with Nate Brody. And the only thing I can think of is that she's a racist and she doesn't want to be in a room with a black man. It's an excuse not to debate Nate. It's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing, because nothing that he have said would warrant that. The only thing I can think of is that she's a racist and she doesn't want to be in a room with a black man. And I hope that whoever said that, I think it was Leah, that she does think about what she said and thinks, shit, that wasn't the right thing to say. Because that's disgusting. That's not okay. That is so beyond not okay. It's gross. It's unacceptable. There's so many other words. I hear my mouth. I just don't understand how anybody can think that that's normal words. You're all mother of women. If there was a choice of being in a room with a respectable member of society, a lawyer, a YouTuber, a father, a husband, a son, or in a room with a convicted rapist and a child blank, which one would you rather be in the room with? 1 for Nate, 2 for David Earl Warden. I'd be sure to choose Nate. Me too. A respectable member of society. I thought she was his girlfriend. She's Steve something. Yep, Nate all the way. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's craziness. Like, you're all women, you're all mothers, you know, you're all sisters. I can't imagine any woman in the world would be like, I'd rather be in a room with a rapist. No, I'm good, thanks. I'm alright. I don't need to be in a room with a rapist. And a child blank either. Like, just because he's like shown evidence and pissed on your bonfire. Anyone that is a child predator needs to beat with a ball bat. I agree. And some. It's just gross. The whole thing is just, honest to God, I think I sat, after I first seen it, I sat and I was laying next to Carl actually, and I was like, holy shite. And he looked and then he watched it and he was like, huh? What did she just say then? And then I rewound it and he was like, oh my God. It's so gross. It's just so disgusting. It's not normal behaviour for a woman to think these things. Like, it's just not. Like, it wouldn't matter what Nate had done to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if Nate was the worst piece of shit in the world and, like, bullied you on the internet or, you know, obviously as she would see it, go after your boyfriend and all of this sort of stuff, nothing would warrant me not rather being in a room with him over that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Straight around the head. I'm more agree. I just didn't want to put anything. It might be too much. I'm with you, Ange, all the way, man. It's disgusting. I can't understand a woman that thinks like that. I honestly can't. Hey, Linz, you okay, babe? I cannot get my head around that kind of behaviour
and for people to think that that behavior is okay. There's nothing. It wouldn't even matter what Nate done to me. Like, Nate would have to literally be just as bad for me to choose him over Nate. They would have to literally be like in the same category. And they're not. They're nowhere even in the same ball field. Do you know what I mean? Like, Nate Brody's a respectable member of society. He's a lawyer. He's a father. He's, a husband. And everything I've known or seen or heard, like, I've been on the phone to him when his kids have been there, and he's always so nice to his children. He talks to his children. His wife seems like a very nice lady. He's a respectable member of society. You would rather pick that. Why? It does not make any sense to me. Nothing about it makes any sense to me. I'm sorry, it doesn't. And I will never, never, ever understand it. I had to get him a snack on the tablet. A law professor. Exactly. He's all these, like, wonderful law-abiding citizen that's never done anything to Steve, as in directly, out of malice, I suppose is the right word. Do you know what I mean? Never out of anything of malice has he done to Steve. He is just having his say. He's putting facts out. He is very black and white because he's a lawyer. That's his job. He's very much like, these are the evidence. There's the thing. This is what I think jobs are good in. I think it's gross Steve and nasty Sweet Haven accused Nate of that bullshit with no proof. He did. And they accused Dragnaut of I think it was, or something equally as gross. Nate was also a police officer. Yeah, he was. Hey, Emily, I'm good, thank you. I hope she's woken up today and thought, oh, shit. Not true. He has secret evidence. Oh, fuck. It cracked me up when his child was yelling at him and he was like, oh, okay, guys, I gotta homeschool teach how to count to 110s. I doubt it, no. I'm just hoping that as that woman instinct, that mother instinct kicks into her and she'll be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. But she'll probably double down. Or Steve will make her double down. Steve and his pretend evidence. He says he hasn't said it, but there's videos of him saying. It's just nuts to me. Absolutely nuts that that she can just say that. I know I keep going on about it, but it's just done my head in for hours. It's just craziness. And the thing is, like, even if the very, very worst, right? Let's say that she sees what Nate's doing as bullying, right? Let's just say that as a thing, right? I doubt very much that would even... It's still not in the same ballpark. Sorry, off topic, but I was wondering how close you are to be able to get the ring light. Went through abuse of all kinds, so I agree with you all. And we'll be getting the ring light probably by the end of the month, I would imagine. That's a random question. It is a random question. But that's okay. And it's summer right now, so we're good with lighting. It's not that bad. Steve says that Nate stalks Sweet Haven and her family. That's his secret evidence he can't prove. I think Nate got better things to do, don't you think? Like, I think Nate's pretty much got better things to do than to be stalking Sweet Haven. My lord. And why would he want to stalk her? Like, she's on the internet. Like, this craziness. Like, nobody cares if you're transgender. Nobody cares if, like, what you were or what you are now. No one cares. People care that you're a piece of shit for saying shitty things. And no offense, sweets, you're not all that. Not everyone wants you. Lol. That's true, Britta's. I think she just thinks, like, the world owes her something, and she's the best thing since sliced bread. I don't know whether that's, like, the, like, transgender thing coming into it, or whether, I don't know. I don't know her story. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I'm sure I've heard her saying about being transgender. I don't know the full story of being transgender, though, so I don't know. I can't watch TV, gives me a headache. Did you folks watch the whole stream with Steve and Haven? It was insane. I didn't watch the whole stream, no. I can't. It's too much. I'm with Britta's on now and it gives me a headache. No one wants her. I hate women like that. Oh, you treated me, so you want me. Like, get over yourself. Exactly. It's just crazy to me. Like, honest to God. I don't think Sweet Haven is a trans. She is... Oh, yeah, you told me that before, Polymorris. I thought I heard her saying she was trans. Or maybe she was saying something about other trans. Crazy. I think these people are talking about... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that one as well. You did tell me that before, actually. I keep thinking, there's something keeps nicking in my head that she said she was trans. Hearing Steve talk was like watching paint dry. Yeah, I think we all feel like that, Emily. I really hope that she's woken up this morning and thought, crap, that was really the wrong thing to say. And just puts a little tweet out, like, even just defending it. But you just know that she's going to double down on it and go, they're all twisting my words. How can we twist your words, love? You said it. You said you would rather be in a room with a convicted rapist than be in a room with a black man. And that's the only thing I can think of why she's so adamant to rather not be in a room with him than with him. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, Nate is an amazing man. He's an amazing dad. He's an amazing husband. You know, he's super smart. Super, super smart. Have I had my to-dos with Nate? Of course. We're both very headstrong, and I'm probably more headstrong, and I'll go off the handle. But I still wouldn't say anything nasty about him. It's incredible. Okay, I'm loving and leaving. Gonna cook and have some cutches. Enjoy, Lee. Love you. It's just all it boils down to is because Nate Brody will go in, slap the evidence down, and be like, boom, there's the proof. Maybe, Emily says maybe Amzi feels bad for the way she treated Britta's. Yes, she hid her uterus channel. I doubt she feels bad. I don't know. Only one person can answer that, unfortunately. I always feel bad when I say shitty things, and I say shitty things quite often. Love you too. Bye, Lee. Have fun, babe. I probably am. She's probably embarrassed because it messed up One Love facade. I get that. I can understand that a little bit. That would make sense. I understand that to a degree. But again, I hope she sort of realised that it's just not worth it. It's really not. It's just craziness. Absolute insanity at its best. Let's just wait and see on that, guys. Just can't be asked with drama. That's what we can't be asked with. It's just craziness. I'd rather not give this certificate people. Yeah, just don't bother. Don't answer. Just don't answer. It's not worth it. Is it just me, or does Amzy kind of look like Amber from Teen Mum? I thought that ages ago. I think I actually said that to her at one point. What time is it? 6:30. Thanks, Leah. Hey, Laggy, how are you? We got ya. About Sweet, I think it's a rumor. No, I've saw her saying it. Lynn's. Jesus, nothing better to do. Or acts like, Lindsay says, Laggy, what up? How are you, doll? Why was Nate disbarred? No idea. Don't even know if he was or not. I have no idea. I don't know. He can't be being disbarred if he's like a teacher, surely. Kids are done with assignments. Never been so relieved. What time is it where you are, Britta's? I can't remember how many times. I think she was drunk, honestly. I hope she regrets it. Yeah, I thought he was still practicing as well. Yeah, he is, because he took on a case about the corona, wasn't it? He said on one of his streams he's took on a case pro bono. No, he just took on a case not so long ago with the corona stuff, didn't he? Remember he said on a stream. A dumbass comment. I would have to be drunk to deal with Steve. That's true. But if she's like that polymanerous or whatever it's called, she doesn't just sleep with Steve. She sleeps with anything. It's 5:38 a.m. Friday, and one of my kids decided to wake up at 5. Holy moly! T says I'd rather be drunk. I'd have to be drunk to deal with Steve. You're not wrong. You're right. Polyamorous. Did I say that right? But she doesn't sleep with Steve. Well, do you blame her? To be fair, I'm not sure I would either, just saying. I'm not sure I would either. Oh. Let's see what it means. I don't know what happened, but how could it have been so bad that AMSI closed down her channel? Everyone has a bad day. I don't like to see anyone stop their channel. Feel free to tell me to zip it. AMSI went after Britta's, myself, Leslie, quite hard. When Britta's and everyone else bit back, she had a meltdown. I think she'll be back. She's not going to not be back. There's no way. She's not going to be not back. She'll be back. I need to figure out how to get a profile picture. I feel like a stick figure. If you go to your channel and you can press the button, she'll be back. Oh yeah, for sure she'll be back. She's going to come back and do true crime. Oh, for God's sake. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, just sort of go to your channel and go to the picture bit. It'll say, or you edit your channel or something. I'm going to stop talking about her. She's irrelevant. She's irrelevant. Okay, so poly, whatever it's called, it means have intimate, loving relationships with multiple people, but there's a good range of polyamory that can look like in practice. A polyamorous relationship might include 3 or more relatively equal partners in an ongoing romantic emotional relationship, either sharing home or dating. That's what it says. So basically, I don't think she's got Steve. I don't think Steve's one of those, to be fair. I think Steve's just like a toy that she plays with online, that she sort of dangles her titties in front of him and he prays that he's going to get some. But I think she probably got like a few other people in her probably area that she... I swear, next person that brings her up, I'm deleting. Nobody mention A's name, otherwise Dove's going to boot you. Steve wishes. Yeah, I don't think Steve... I think she just, like, sort of dangles him like a little carrot. Like, look at me, I got boobies. Sugar daddy. Yeah. I'm not sure how true this is. Obviously, this is, like, third or fourth hand. But like somebody said, I can't remember what it was, but he paid for her to go and screw someone else. Not my idea of fun. I dropped the house on that witch. she's open, so basically it's an open relationship, kind of, yeah. So basically she can go and sort of screw anything and everything. First he would need dollars. Yeah, he paid for her to go to Texas. Lol. I wonder if she did anything. Like, to be fair, she's not an ugly girl. Like, she's a very, very pretty girl. Why on God's green earth would she even, like, I'm sorry, I couldn't even, no, and I'm no oil painting, but even, no, I couldn't go there. That greasy ponytail. Never happened in my relationship. Me either, girl. I thought she lived in Texas. I have no idea where she lives. Don't care. Oh no, she did. He ended up booking her flight when they went to Texas. So she can't live in. Oh, maybe not in that part of Texas. Maybe she's in another part. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, when he went, he paid for a ticket as well as the hotel. Separate rooms altogether. Oh snap. She obviously doesn't have standards, or maybe she has low self-esteem. I don't know. Separate. Yeah, I can't. Oh my God, the thought of it literally, like, it's bringing sick up into my mouth. I need a cigarette after just the thought of it. I'm throwing that pee around. It's so weird. And daddy issues. Oh. And she's a pretty girl, like, isn't she? She's not a bad, like, woman. That would be 621 Q. Can you imagine? That just, like, legitimately makes me want to buff. Nothing good about that. Not even joking. I can just, like, I don't know. The greasy hair, the smelly clothes, the... Ugh. I'm pretty, I've daddy issues. Joking. I'm not. You are pretty. Chash was out of control during the comment stream. What was she saying? 62 IQ. Okay. I read that wrong. Sorry. What was she saying, Anon? "62 IQ is what drag called Chash." Right, okay, like, literally, I thought for the longest time that Steve was like a little puppet master. I completely changed my mind, because after, we're no more talking about A. We're not talking about A. After watching her on that, what's it called, Dumb Fuck of the Year, when she was on camera and she walked away, she was walking away all, like, prim and proper, like, shaking her ass, and I was like, girl, you were just using your sexuality to try and wind these men up because you're in a men's world, and nope. Drama, but I just found out that some singer named Child A12. What? Random, but I just found out that the singer named her child X A12. Oh my God. Either word was F. She was screaming the whole time. I can't even watch it. It doesn't. I just. Oh my God. What's the time? It's just crazy. Like, why wasn't she in the stream with them? Because normally when them two are in the stream, the little like tag along is there. So Chesh can be like centre of attention. What's the time? I'm going to be getting off in a minute, guys, because it's going on late. And we have the... It's just weird. Weird. I don't think she came halfway through. I'm going to have to down watch it now. Right, well, I'm going to get off, because I've been on over an hour. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever floats your boat. And I will speak to you in a minute. I'll be back in a little while. Bye, guys.